Are mental health issues genetics? The state of mental health does not exist on its own. Mental health gives an individual the feeling of worth and also involves feelings positive about oneself and others, feeling glad and joyful, loving and lovable. In one word, feeling enough. Then, in the moment we stop feeling one of the feelings that I mentioned before, not being positive, happy, joyful, confident, loved, or loving, we have to expect nothing else than poor self esteem, feeling trapped and helpless, contributing in time to isolation, poor integration, and next, anxiety and depression. First, I want to tell you that we are born joyful, confident, positive, and connected, knowing that everything is available to us. We are not ashamed to cry in the middle of the night as a baby because we know someone will come. Things are changing, unfortunately, in time. Growing up, we start exploring the world through family, kinship, peers, colleagues, society, and culture. We depend and act on other people's feelings, which we take as natural. For example, a child whose mother was depressed for different reasons will tend to isolate and easily become depressed because this program was installed in his mind at an early age. Most people will categorize it very easily. It's genetics because the mother was the same. But it's not true. The child learns this behavior, and if you understand this, you can rewrite your story. You can change your life by learning a new positive behavior like you learned before in your childhood through repetition. The same can happen with trauma and stress. If you were traumatized during childhood, you are not depressed because you are like the abuser who was depressed on his own. It is because you were programmed this way. You learned to behave this way because being traumatized made you feel insecure and unlovable with low self-esteem and low confidence. If you suppress all these feelings for several years in adulthood, mainly if you are triggered, everything will resurface and you will start feeling exactly as you felt in childhood. There are, of course, biological factors that can play a role in the development of mental health disorders, as imbalances of chemicals in the brain. However, before considering that, you can take in consideration to try to find the root causes at the subconscious level, because every day we are functioning 97% from the subconscious. Rapid transformation therapy, it's one of the most revolutionary therapies because it goes deeper at the subconscious level through hypnosis to find why, where, when, and how everything started. Because understanding is power, and understanding in hypnosis is the most liberating, freeing, the most extraordinary power. Once you understand your whys, together we can reframe and start the process of reprogramming your brain the same way you program it the first time in childhood. In conclusion, mental health is a combination of genetics, environmental, and lifestyle factors, and we can maintain a high level of positive mental health understanding first our inner self.